With the release of ChatGPT 4, the artificial intelligence company OpenAI has once again set the technology world on fire. This comes only 4 months after the company released ChatGPT, which started a chatbot craze. OpenAI says that this new language model could be more useful than the GPT 3.5 model that was used in ChatGPT. In a way similar to GPT 3.5, data was used to teach GPT 4 to guess the next word in a text. This learning was then reinforced by human input. According to information on OpenAI's website, GPT-4 is a model that is more reliable, creative, and able to understand more subtle directions than GPT 3.5 was because it was based on more data and computation. The AI chatbot from Microsoft Bing and the paid ChatGPT Plus membership from OpenAI both give access to the GPT-4 platform. A number of software companies such as Stripe and Duolingo have also added the technology. The GPT-4 is probably a big improvement over its predecessor because it can look at images and make logical conclusions about them. A picture of helium balloons was shown to GPT-4 and she was asked what would happen if the lines were cut. GPT-4 answered that once the lines were cut, the balloons would fly off in different directions. Image input is a function of the GPT-4 that is not available to the general public at this time. Be My Eyes is an app that helps people who are blind or have limited vision. The app is now running tests to see if it's possible to use technology to help users spot things. When it comes to making text, GPT-4 is a lot more effective than GPT 3.5. OpenAI says that GPT-4 can come up with 25,000 words. This is more than 8 times as many as ChatGPT, which can only come up with 3,000 words. GPT-4's level of success was also judged by how well it did in school. OpenAI says that GPT-4 scored in the top 10% of the bar test, while the first version of ChatGPT scored in the bottom 10%. GPT-4 also did well on most of the advanced placement tests that high school kids take, except for 2 English composition tests. According to the OpenAI website, GPT-4 did much better than GPT 3.5 in math, chemistry, and macroeconomics. On the OpenAI website, there's another example of how this platform can do more advanced things. It shows how GPT-4 was able to plan a meeting that took into account the limited availability of 3 different people. ChatGPT, on the other hand, offered a meeting time that didn't work for at least 1 participant. GPT-4 is already being used by a number of different software companies. With the help of GPT-4, Duolingo can give its users a conversation partner that's driven by AI and can talk about a wide range of topics. GPT-4 is also used by Duolingo to explain to users where they went wrong. Also, the product team at the online payment network Stripe has been using GPT-4 to answer questions from developers and crawl websites of its users to learn more about their businesses. Businesses that are interested in adding GPT-4 through API can sign up for a wait list. OpenAI has said that GPT-4 was made with safety in mind and that developers have put in place safeguards to stop hostile use, unwanted content, and private issues. Even so, the company knows that GPT-4 has some flaws such as social biases, the ability to make up facts, and a tendency to accept too easily false claims made by users. OpenAI said on its website that GPT-4 and successor models have the potential to have a big impact on society for good and for bad, and that this impact could go either way. We're working with researchers from other institutions to come up with better ways to examine and evaluate possible effects, as well as to make evaluations of dangerous features that may be added to future systems. OpenAI wants to make progress in AI with the release of GPT-4, especially in machine translation, robots, and understanding natural language. Researchers think that GPT-4's new skills will give it the ability to do things that language models couldn't do before. The release of GPT-4 has already gotten people interested in AI research, and many experts think it will change the way natural language processing is done. GPT-4 is not yet on the market, but it's expected to be made available soon for research. Overall, the release of GPT-4 is a big step forward for artificial intelligence. It shows how AI has the ability to change the way we think about language and communication. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.